Good morning. If you're new here, my name's Amanda and you should subscribe. Y'all are probably so annoyed with me lately because I finally found my happiness. Y'all, I was on here all last year crying and complaining about how life was hard, how I was gonna quit my business, and that I was just literally a failure. And honestly, I'm probably still gonna have hard days that I come to you and I vent, and I hope because we're besties that it will be fine. But I have just been coming to you lately and telling you how happy I am and how I'm reaching all these new goals, and I am. Like, I was literally crying on my way home the other day because I was so happy. And I know that this may be like, okay, we get it, Amanda, you're happy. But when I tell you, I was so sad, so depressed. And I know I've come on here off and on and I've told you, I'm doing good. But unfortunately with anything, for the most part, things come in waves. And so yes, when I came on here and I told you that I was doing good, I was doing amazing, 100% in my life in that point, I felt like I was. But I don't think that I have ever felt what I am feeling right now. And if I have, it was a very, very long time ago. And I'm talking like when you're younger and you don't have actual real world worries type of younger. Like, it's crazy. But I think it's all because I've just finally come to this realization that we literally have free will to do anything, and we are in charge of our lives. And I know that might sound crazy, that might sound like silly, like what, Amanda? Yes, absolutely. I finally realized, I always knew I was a people pleaser. I finally realized that I am truly living for everyone else. I don't do this because what if it bothers someone else? What if it affects someone else? What if they don't like it? I don't care. I don't care. That's not to say that I'm not considerate, respectful, and mindful of those around me. But if it has to do with Amanda, I am tired of asking for permission and asking and checking and getting reassurance, because at the end of the day, it is my life. And if I'm not happy, I need to change that. So for so long, it's really interesting actually. Hold on, let's backtrack a second. So what's really interesting is all of my followers on Instagram, I have created this vibe on there where I can literally go out in public and I don't know these people and they would be like, hey, you're Amanda, right? And it brings this happy, positive energy where like we're instantly friends, and this confidence and this genuine connection. I don't really know how to explain it. And everyone just seems to want to be Amanda's friend. And I don't mean that in like a conceited, like, look at me type of way, but I just mean like genuinely, like, I've never experienced that. No one just like wanted to do that growing up. And so the fact that everyone wants to be Amanda's friend, but it feels like it's for a genuine reason, feels really, really amazing. And that's when I started to think even deeper into it, because I think I have a video called like, I stopped forcing friendships or something. You know why? Because when I started a business last year or 2 years in 2023, I knew that if I wanted to stand out, I needed to be big. I needed to be bold. I couldn't just sit up on there and post little grid posts with writing on it. I needed to make videos. I needed to be big, bold, loud, and over the top. If you create content, you know that embarrassment is not an option. And I knew that when you're on film, that you need to kind of be bigger and grab attention and stop the scroll. And so, one, my followers became my besties because I've always wanted friends. Like, let's be so for real. I've always wanted friends. And I also just feel like the thing that I do lymphatic massage. I do massage. Therefore, it's a very vulnerable situation. Not only are you not wearing clothes, but some people are not confident in their bodies, which is a whole nother thing and like genuinely breaks my heart. But it's a very vulnerable situation. So if I can create that friendship, that bond before they come and see me, then it's not a big deal. You're just going and seeing your friend, and your friend would never judge you. And I would never judge any one of my clients ever. I would never judge any of you. I mean, seriously, like, why are we out here judging anyone? But then I realized that growing up, I was always told that I came off too strong. Because I have this big loving energy about me where I just want to love everyone. And I want everyone to feel special. And I don't know. And I was made for so long to feel like that was a bad thing that I came off strong. I mean, like, thank goodness. But like, that it didn't work out with anyone. But like, growing up, boys would tell me all the time that I was coming off too strong. Honestly, friends would be like, okay, Amanda, like, we don't need to hang out all the time. I guess what I'm trying to tell you is that big, bold energy that I thought I was forcing and needed to bring because that's how my business was going to stand out. Do you know why people are resonating with it? Do you know why people actually want to be my friend? Because that big, bold energy is Amanda. That's always been Amanda. And the more I think about it, I wasn't forcing anything other than myself out of my comfort zone. For so long, I was shamed for being too much. I'm too emotional. I'm too loving. I'm too everything, right? Isn't that a good thing that I'm emotional? That means I care. Isn't it a good thing that I'm overly loving because we need more love in the world? I think I dimmed myself down to the world for so long because I wanted to be accepted. And so the things that people would tell me that was wrong with me, I would try to fix them. But guess what? All that did was people are still not going to like you if they don't like you. People actually don't like you when you're not authentic. So by me trying to dim myself down to fit in the parameters of whatever is normal actually did not help me at all. And so not only was I not making more friends, but I also was not being true to myself. And I'm literally cheating myself out of a good life by doing that. Thank goodness that I have this business because it forced me to be me and show me that people love me for me. And who knows, maybe it's even making other people realize that it's okay to be big and bold and tell people that you love them, because this life is not promised and we don't know how much time we have. So why are we not loving more? Why are we not making more friendships and going out and trying more new things? I mean, this past week I have worked out 8 times this week, and it's only Saturday at like 12:30. I've worked out 8 times this week. I have tried red therapy this week. I have tried cryotherapy, Legree, all types of things. And next week I'm trying hydrotherapy. I'm going to film that for you because there is so much prep. I just went over the instructions last night, and I literally have to change my diet for the next couple of days and then also do the procedure. So I'm going to try to film that experience for you because I'm very nervous, and I also just think it's interesting. It's interesting. It's a wellness thing, and your girly is a wellness girl. I work in the wellness health industry doing lymphatic massage, and you know, anytime there's a workout, I'm there. So I'm pretty excited for that. But I just feel like when I realized that there are no rules, I felt good. I felt so good. Like, if I want to be extra over the top and act like every day is a celebration, then I can do that. If I want to say hi to every single person that walks by me and wish them a good day, then I'm going to do that. And that doesn't make me weird. That doesn't make me over the top or extra. All that does is make me friendly. It makes me true to me. If I want to say hi, I'm going to say hi. If I want to randomly buy a birthday cake and eat it on a Tuesday night, even though there's no celebration to be celebrated, I'm going to do that. I'm going to eat a birthday cake in the middle of the week just because I want to. And if I want to work out twice in one day, I'm going to do that. And I don't care if somebody tells me you don't need to do that. That's not necessary. I really don't care, because guess what? You don't have to eat a cake in the middle of the week. You don't have to work out twice a day. And you don't have to say hi to every single stranger that walks past you. But if I want to do that, I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do, honestly, whatever I would like to do, as long as it doesn't disrespect anyone. And I am so much happier now because every day is a party. Every day is a celebration. Life is a game. And so why are we not having more fun? I know I was not having fun. I have not been having fun for a very long time, actually. So I am so happy to finally break through this. I mean, I think it was a mix between getting bullied a lot growing up and wanting to fit in, and then leaving all of that behind and graduating high school and feeling all right, and then getting robbed 3 times and really shutting myself off from the entire world. I'm going to tell you, getting robbed not once, twice, but 3 times has really had a huge, huge impact on my life. Shortly after I got robbed the 3rd time, it was during the pandemic. life got really crazy. I don't know about where you live, but I live in California, and life got really, really crazy. People were breaking into places, stealing things. There was freeway shootings. Life just felt really, really scary. And I know that there is life that is scary every day, everywhere. And so I am sending my love to all of you. But I just remember at that time I had just gotten robbed, and so I was already scared of the whole world. And now I'm hearing that there's freeway shootings, and there's this, and there's that, and people are getting robbed in broad daylight. And I was so scared to exist. I was scared to be alone. I was scared to say something wrong or do something wrong because I didn't know it was going to trigger someone. And I lived in a constant state of fear. I lost all opinions because I was afraid to share my opinion with someone and them not agree and them get upset with me, and who knows what's going to happen. Because when I tell you, when I got robbed and I got, diagnosed with PTSD, everything felt 0 to 100. Everything felt like it was going to be the end of the world. I truly believe that there was more bad in this world than good. And so I dimmed myself down, and I kept to myself, and I stopped going out because I was scared of the world. I stopped speaking up because I didn't want to upset anyone. And I lost myself. I completely lost myself. And then I feel like in the process of losing myself, I got really, really angry, and I didn't know why. I didn't know why I was so upset. And honestly, I still don't know. I'm sure there's many reasons that were contributing, but I got so angry. And so now I was not only not myself and not living for me, but I was upset about everything, and I was never happy. And I don't know. I have so much further to go. But I know that I'm on the right track because I truly wake up I don't want to cry. I truly wake up every single day now for the past week feeling like I'm living my dream life. And that's crazy. That's actually crazy to me because I am still not making nearly as much money as I need to live a really good, stable life. I'm still not the mom that I want to be one day. And I have not accomplished many, many things in my business, but to have so much gratitude filled inside my heart that at this place in my life, I already feel like I'm living my dream life. I can only imagine how amazing and appreciative I am going to be when I actually reach my dream life. But like life is about learning and experiencing and being who you truly are, while also just constantly practicing gratitude. If we're not grateful, what are we living for? I mean, when I'm grateful, I feel so good inside. Having a business and having to go to new places and trying new experiences, it's really, really, really helping my PTSD. And I'm almost wondering if it's a mix between the realization of we have free will and we can do whatever we want, and having to go to more unfamiliar places and building the confidence that each time I am okay, each time I am safe. And I'm going to tell you right now, actually just saying that out loud gave me a really gut feeling in my tummy, because I am so scared that any time that I let my guard down is when life is going to happen. It's going to get bad. I let my guard down. Oh, it's good. I got robbed. I'm going to be okay. 6 months later, got robbed again. But we can't live like that. We cannot live in fear, and we can't be afraid to speak positive about something that was once negative in fear that it's going to be bad again. That's letting it continue to have power over your life, and that's not fair to you. And so, just continuously going places alone and going to unfamiliar places alone and having to do it on a more regular basis is building that confidence within myself to see, what? There are really amazing people in this world, and maybe there are more good than bad people. And maybe every time you go somewhere, something bad isn't gonna happen. And so maybe a huge part of it is that I'm slowly but surely healing my PTSD. I don't know actually. I don't know if PTSD can ever officially be healed. I'm not as knowledgeable in that. But I do know that I am feeling so much better. This life is a journey, but I am finally happy to be on it. If any of you are struggling, I promise you that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I promise you. All right, well, I just got home from work, and I'm honestly really trying to go inside and kind of chill, edit. I worked out this morning. I also worked out last night and in the morning. So in the past 24 hours, I've worked out 3 times. So I'm kind of tired. I also just got off work. So I think I'm going to head inside, drink my protein shake. I made this after my workout this morning to drink on my way to work. But then I didn't drink it on my way to work. So I thought, okay, no biggie. I will drink it when I get to the salon. But then my roommate, my sweet mate's birthday was yesterday. And so I stopped at Safeway to get her some flowers and a card so I could set it up in the room because I always get to the salon a half an hour early. So I thought I'd give myself half an hour grace period. If I'm just like 10 minutes late to being early, it'll be all good. Tell me why, as I'm walking in the door, my client texts me that she's there. So not only did I have to rush to get ready, but didn't get to drink my protein shake. And she was my only client today, so I wasn't about to stay at the salon just to drink my protein shake. I would rather drink my protein shake in the comfort of my home. And honestly, with that, I wish I would have just left it in my fridge at my house. So when I got home, it was nice and nice and cold. But you know, we can't always win. So look at this. Literally, look at this. They shedded in my car from her flowers. I'm going to actually insert a picture because these were so beautiful. I hope she loves them. Also, there's water in them. I made sure to get one with a vase because I don't want them to like die before she sees them because she's not coming into work until tomorrow. Fingers crossed, but I will put a picture for you because they were too beautiful not to share. But with that, I think I'm going to go. I love you so much, bestie. Until next time, make sure to comment down below. I don't even care what you comment. Just comment something. Actually, my only criteria is do not comment something mean. All right, and I will see you next time.